Let's take a look at some of the single family homes in Marathon that are on the open water. So this is the local MLS, which stands for Multiple Listing Service, which is just the software that we use as realtors in the Keys, specifically the Middle Keys. This is what we use to list your properties so that all the other real estate agents in the area can search them and send them to their potential buyers, and so we can do the same thing to ours. So when we're listing your property, this is primarily where we're putting it, and this is where it starts. It'll end up in a lot of other places depending on what we do afterwards, but initially this is really the main spot. What we're looking at here is, as I said, I pulled up a number. This isn't all of them, but this is a number of listings in Marathon that are single family homes on the open water. Let's just take a look, and they're currently for sale. There's some, I believe, down here that, there's a couple that are pending. What that means is they're under contract. And if there were contingencies like a financing contingency, although sometimes pending listings that are pending still have a financing contingency, but the main thing that means is there's usually a period of time in most contracts where you're doing your due diligence. It's basically, your home inspection period. And once that's done, often listings get marked pending rather than right away after they go under contract. There are other categories for what happens when a contract's signed but before inspection period is up. If you have any questions about any of that terminology, just shoot me an email just shoot me an email. The email is in the description below on this video. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these homes. Here we have 2663 Yellowtail Avenue in Marathon. To get a sense of where this is, here's a map, or like a Google Maps map of Marathon. Sometimes these are not accurate. Often they are. This one looks like it's right. So if you've been to Marathon, let me go in a little closer. The airport's right here. It's not really a commercial airport, but it's here. And this is the ocean side over here, and you see Key Colony here, which is its own little city, and then the Bayside's over here. So this property, Yellowtail Avenue, is back behind the airport, right where this star is. Yellowtail Avenue, as you can see, just goes back to the end all the way to the Bayside. So this is on a canal technically. Now they must have listed this as having an open water views. We're going to see in the pictures the truth of that, because I'm sure if it is true, it'll be in the pictures. So for reference, this is 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. And we're going to skip the rest of that information and just look at the pictures. So let's look through. So there's the canal. I guess they have a visual tour there. I'm guessing from the balcony up there you can probably see, well, this must be from upstairs, and you can see the open water. So yes. And this house is listed at $1.4 million. Looks like it has a recently done kitchen. Yeah, so here's the house. There's the waterway out to the Bayside, the Gulf of Mexico. So, and from up here, you can currently see, well, it looks like you could, I don't think that's changing actually, depending on the direction, but you can see the open water. So that does in fact count. There you go. Once again, $1.4 million. Let's see. And it looks like, yeah, it's been on the market 39 days, I suppose, and there's been no price change. Take a look at 1270 West 75th Street I have a video that I actually took and walked around in this house and walked around in the back. The background of some of the thumbnails, probably this one, is the view from the backyard of this house. It is 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a half bath. Let's take a look at some pictures. I'll include that video as a link at the end of this video in case you want to see that. So stick around for that. But yeah, there's a drone shot. I also showed this house in that video. So I was in this house and this house here. And this house has recently had a price reduction. I believe it was 2.9 million basically before. Now they got a price reduction. It is at 2.849. 2,849,000. The view from the back of this place is great. Yeah. That's definitely the kitchen. Okay, we're gonna move on. Once again, if you want, if you have any questions, or if you just want this listing sent to you, or any of these listings, or even just this whole set of listings, just send me an email. I will set that up. Okay, this is 1200 30th Street, Ocean. You'll see the Ocean sometimes on the addresses here, or Gulf. So Oceanside or Gulfside, Bayside, right? That's not always added to the address, but it is something that you see here fairly often. Okay, this has 2 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2 of which are full, 1 is a half bath. Resort style home, 198 feet of shoreline. Let's take a look at the pictures. Okay, it's on a corner lot here, yeah. The end of 30th Street. This waterway here, I believe, is Sisters Creek and goes out past Sombrero Beach to the ocean. Let's look at the map real quick. I can show you, yeah, so as you can see, yeah, that was right. So it's Boot Key Harbor is the name. Boot Key is actually, Boot Key is actually this landmass, but this house is listed at the end of 30th Street off the highway on the ocean side, but you're actually in a protected harbor there, and this is the waterway here that goes through here, called Sister Creek, it says here, that goes all the way out, and there's a waterway out to the ocean here, and this is Sombrero Beach, if you've ever been to Sombrero Beach. Okay, go back to the photos. This is listed at 2.999, so basically nearly 3 million. It's ground level, but it's a great spot. It's a great. Okay, let's take a look at one more. Obviously, there's more than these, but this is just a taste. This house is listed at 4.249, so $4,249,000. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Let's take a look at some of these pictures. Good pictures. They got a Matterport. If you do get this listing from me, you can check out this Matterport, which lets you basically virtually walk through the house by clicking. It's hard to explain, but it's like an interactive video, essentially. And they have a virtual tour on it. Yep. Got some drone shots in here. Got some storage for your kayaks and, well, etc. That's a cool bathtub. Look at that view. Yeah, I have been out here. I have seen this house before. Yep. think this house has been updated a little since the last time I was out here. I think I made a video of this years ago. It's not on this channel though. I think this is that house, yeah. But it's been updated since then. If it's the same place. It looks like the same place to me. Just a little more finished. I think it was after a hurricane I was there, so it had some, at least not the house itself, but the land around it. Yeah, it has since been cleaned up quite a bit, the land around it. Yeah, that looks familiar. Okay, well, so that gives you a sense of what's out there right now here in Marathon with as far as single family homes with open water views are concerned. If you would like your own copy or your own access to those listings, or really any, it doesn't have to be higher end open water view properties. It can be anything within your price range. Just let me know what it is. Send me an email at my email in the description below, and I can set you up with those listings. If you have any questions, send me an email as well. Have a great day. Jonathan Portman, Coldwell Banker Schmidt. If you want more videos like this, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.